Have you ever considered how coffee impacts male health? As we grow older, many people remain unaware that regularly consuming this popular beverage can deeply affect the body, particularly concerning male sexual health. In later years, today, I want to approach this topic from experience, medical expertise, and a sexological perspective as both a doctor and a sexologist. It's important to dispel myths and share the facts about how coffee influences the intimate lives of men over 50. This conversation is aimed at those who want to better understand their bodies and how daily habits affect them. Please note, this is a sensitive and nuanced topic intended for mature individuals. Mindful of the changes that come with aging, for many coffee is a How Coffee Affects Older Men Faithful Morning Companion. However, over the years, I have observed that regular coffee consumption can bring effects that aren't always positive, especially on the aging male body. While it's true that coffee can stimulate the central nervous system, providing energy and boosting focus, it also directly influences blood circulation, impacting erectile function. This is significant because the male organ, like any other, relies on healthy blood flow for optimal performance during intimacy. Caffeine increases blood pressure temporarily, which can restrict blood flow to the pelvic area. For older men whose blood vessels may harden with age, this rise in pressure can exacerbate circulation-related issues, making it harder to achieve and sustain a firm erection. Another critical aspect to discuss is coffee's effect on male hormones. Testosterone plays a vital role in male sexual health, and studies suggest caffeine can cause a temporary rise in testosterone levels. Yet this isn't always beneficial over time. The body may respond to this spike by reducing natural testosterone production for some older men. This can gradually lower libido and decrease the desire for intimacy. As a doctor, my observations are grounded in studies showing this phenomenon in men over 50, where the impact of caffeine becomes more pronounced, leading to reduced hormone levels and diminished sexual desire. Furthermore, coffee's influence on sleep is another key factor to consider. Caffeine, as a stimulant, disrupts sleep quality, and adequate rest is essential for sexual health. The male body produces most of its testosterone during deep sleep, and chronic disruption in sleep can lower these levels over time. This not only affects libido, but also hinders the ability to maintain fulfilling intimate relationships. In my practice, it's common to hear from men who, after years of excessive coffee consumption, report struggling to enjoy their sexual lives. This often stems from reduced desire and persistent fatigue linked to poor sleep. When we revisit the role of circulation, we also see how coffee affects cardiovascular health. Our arteries and veins are crucial for male function during intimacy. However, coffee can raise cholesterol levels and harden arteries over time, further reducing blood flow for men over 50. This adds another layer of challenge to maintaining sexual health. This is a significant issue. The American Heart Association has highlighted that excessive coffee intake in older age is associated with an increased risk of heart disease, which can have a direct effect on sexual health. In practical terms, diminished blood flow to the genital area means a reduced capacity for responsiveness and satisfaction during intimate moments. Another often overlooked aspect is coffee's psychological impact. While it helps us feel more awake and alert, consuming too much is linked to anxiety and nervousness, particularly in older men. This anxiety can hinder the ability to fully enjoy an intimate life. I have encountered numerous cases where daily stress or work-related pressures intensified by coffee negatively affects sexual health, creating a vicious cycle where stress and lack of intimacy feed one another. Anxiety about performance or fear of failure only adds to this problem, leaving men feeling less confident in their abilities. From what we know in sexual psychology, anxiety is one of the greatest inhibitors of sexual pleasure, and the stimulating effects of coffee can make this worse for men sensitive to caffeine. So does this mean giving up coffee completely? Not necessarily. What I recommend to my patients is moderation for men over 50. it can be highly beneficial to reduce coffee consumption to just 1 or 2 cups a day. Furthermore, switching to decaffeinated coffee or avoiding caffeine intake during the afternoon hours may help mitigate sleep disturbances. Achieving a healthy balance is key. Coffee itself is not inherently harmful. The problem lies in excessive and unregulated consumption, which can exacerbate the common health and sexual issues that often accompany aging. By combining moderate coffee intake with a balanced diet and regular physical activity, its potential negative effects can be significantly diminished. To key considerations for healthy coffee consumption. Everyone over 50. Coffee may influence your sexual health, but it does not have to. Define it by focusing on moderation, cardiovascular health, and hormonal balance. You can continue to enjoy a vibrant and fulfilling, intimate life. Below are some deep, detailed steps and practical advice to help guide you through this journey. Hashtag key considerations for healthy coffee consumption. 1. Moderation is key. Start by limiting coffee to 1 or 2 cups daily. This can help reduce any potential adverse effects. 2. Choose decaf options. Opting for decaffeinated coffee or restricting caffeine to the morning can prevent disruptions to your sleep patterns. 3. Pay attention to your body. Notice how your body responds to different amounts of coffee. Everyone's tolerance to caffeine is unique, so finding your personal threshold is essential. 4. Monitor cardiovascular health. Schedule regular checkups with your doctor to track blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and overall artery health, as these factors can be affected by caffeine intake. 5. Adopt a regular exercise routine. Engage in activities like walk, swimming, or yoga to enhance blood circulation and improve heart health. 6. Focus on hormonal balance. Ensure your diet is rich in nutrients that promote hormonal health. Additionally, consult your doctor about supplements that may support testosterone regulation. 7. Manage stress effectively. High levels of stress can negatively impact hormonal balance. Practice stress-relieving techniques, such as meditation, deep breathing, or hobbies that bring you joy. 8. Stay in tune with your body. Keep a journal to track any changes in your sexual health, including reduced libido, erectile dysfunction, or fatigue. Identifying patterns can help you make necessary adjustments. 9. Practice mindful coffee consumption. Be aware of how coffee affects you. If you notice increased anxiety, sleep disturbances, or other adverse effects, reassess your intake. 10. Consult professionals for guidance. If you experience notable changes in your sexual health, reach out to your doctor for personalized advice and potential treatments. 11. Seek specialist support. Consider visiting a sexologist or urologist with expertise in male sexual health for tailored insights and solutions. Final thoughts. Remember, coffee doesn't have to negatively impact your health or your intimate life if consumed wisely, but by making mindful adjustments and focusing on overall wellness, you can enjoy its benefits without compromising your vitality. If you found this information helpful, I encourage you to share this video with others who may benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, where we delve into more practical tips and meaningful conversations about health, maturity, and well-being.